carpentry.
How do you use this area?
Actually, I catch the buses, so I use it pretty well, I think. I mean, you figure area's got a college, it's got a lot of salons, you know, bars, you know, places to eat. I frequent all of them as much as I can, you know, within reason as far as my finances go, but it's a good area, so, I mean, why not utilize it to its greatest degree?
And what things do you think could be this neighborhood, how they could be improved upon?
I'm glad you asked that. Let's see. More bars.
More bars?
Yeah.
So you want, that's because you go to them, right?
Yeah. Oh, and clubs. No, more clubs than bars. Just forget the bars thing, period. There's enough drunks. More clubs. Yeah. Sorry about that.
So what kind of clubs?
I like techno, hip hop, whatever, you know, just
Yeah.
anything that gets people moving, up and jumping. Because I just, you know, you look around and you see, like, you know, some of the stuff around here. And I mean, they got, you know, decent music, whatever, but it's mostly people sitting down, you know, and when you're sitting down and you're just talking, you tend to drink a lot more and think a lot less. You know what I'm saying? If you're up and moving, you're talking, you can't be, you know, too loaded to mac on these chicks or whatever, you know what I'm saying, if you're at a club.
Out of like everything, it's just really eclectic. There's just a lot of people, and I mean, it's just like a lot of diversity, basically. And people here don't really care too much about what you're into or what you're not into, because it's just, it doesn't matter to them. Everyone's pretty much laid back.
And what things do you think need improvement in the area?
Probably some of the buildings. I mean, some of them look pretty shady, some of them are just kind of falling down. Especially if you get between like here and downtown, Pike and Pine, and you can tell that some of them are just in some need.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that also adds character, so who knows, give or take.
Hi Molly, sorry. I just got your text message. Thanks a lot. Nice to see that. Okay. Alright, bye. Thanks. Alright, bye.
I work here.
Okay.
I work at a bar downtown.
I also work at a bar. I actually work at, I was going to say I actually work at 2 bars also. There's the Vogue, which is like a goth industrial club. Sometimes I'll go to a gay club every once in a while. I kind of moved here on the spur of the moment, actually. My friends lived here. I just moved here blindly.
Yeah.
Blindly.
So what do you
About
think
10
it
years
is
ago.
that would attract somebody of your mindset, or
Culturally diverse. There's a big gay population.
Yeah.
A lot of young people, very artsy. Easy to get around on foot if you don't drive.
Yeah.
Easy to walk through town. Buses go everywhere from here, so yeah.
What things do you think that could be improved about the neighborhood?
I don't know, my neighborhood that I live in, like 4 blocks away, it's pretty sketchy. There's a lot of transits and drug addicts, and the streets are kind of dirty. But you take what you can get for being so close to everything.
I just always liked this area. It's always what I felt most comfortable. When I moved here like 5 years ago, Capitol Hill was always where I felt at home.
What things do you see that need improvement in the area, or how do you...
It's getting really a lot more violent than it ever was. We watched somebody get shot across the street from our apartment, and there was a stabbing a couple blocks away. and that murder with all those people killed in the house party a few months ago. I feel less comfortable at nighttime than I used to, walking around by myself. I usually don't do it too much. Oh gosh, it's not that much nighttime yet. And also all the condos are kind of, I don't know, kind of interesting because I see they're trying to clean it up. Maybe make it more like Belltown, get rid of the junkies, but also it's not housing that anyone that I know can afford.
Yeah.
So that's where Mama has a big thing about condos and why don't they make houses for real people?
Yeah.
You know?
How would I describe it? I work at one of those businesses that you guys are trying to find out about, and it's hard to put into one word what our company does. So that's why there's something here with regards to Capitol Hill and actually for me being a hippie and being like a stoner and like somebody that have been in the rave scene also, that somehow it's exuded here as people that you know and people that you've seen at parties and you wait till, hey, what's up? And this is where you bump into everybody, you know. Yeah, and it just seems to be in walking around casual because that's really the nature of where it grows. Really walking around casual. It's not like bar hopping where that's casual, but this is like really walking around basically aimlessly and mindlessly or whatever, not having a goal that everybody's here, but that you discover what's here while you're doing that. It's a cool neighborhood. Yeah. You don't have to be responsible for keeping yourself on board because there's so much stuff here that you can look at and see that's going to keep you on board.
I am 45 years old, sir.
And your occupation?
My occupation is I am an SSI because I have disability. I panhandle. I don't like this neighborhood, period. But well, actually, Capitol Hill is cool, but get rid of all the hustlers and all the people that they forget where they come from at times. Just,
Are you talking about like drugs?
yeah, drugs. See, I don't do drugs. I'm an alcoholic.
Because that's really the nature of where it grows, really walking around casual. It's not like bar hopping. That's casual, but this is like really walking around basically aimlessly and mindlessly or whatever, not having a goal that everybody's here, but that you discover what's here while you're doing that. And it's cool neighborhood.
Don't cross it, don't boss it, he's wild as sorrow, riding hiding his pain. Don't fight, don't spite, just wait till tomorrow.